The North Shore beef is why the North Shore blows away the South Shore. Now, the South Shore has some key bar pizza, don't get me wrong. I love Poopsie's and Cape Cod Cafe. But now I'm going to show you why you can't even beat the North Shore when it comes to pizza. I could honestly tell you this is the windiest I've ever done an opening to a vlog. We're gonna find out if this microphone is worth the penny I dropped. What's up, people? Welcome back to the channel. As I share my passion for, this is fucking windy, for food in New England, especially food here in the Boston area. We're at Volo. The best North Shore pizza is Square Deli in Everett. This is the second best. I've been here plenty of times. This is not a review. This is a showcase. If you like Detroit style pizza, this place actually does it the right way. Now there's two things, two signatures of a Detroit style pizza that makes it a Detroit style. The cheese burnt edges, which I love, and the stupid dripping of the sauce on top, which I hate. Volo pizza, we're getting the New York style to try as well. Let's see what you got, even though I already know, and let's go to work. If there's no parking spots around the front, just go across the street. They won't have enough time to tow your car. This is Volo, very popular North Shore place, making a lot of buzz, and they finally put tables outside. Thank God they have Coke. Pepsi sucks. If you're wondering why there's no seats inside, it's because it's taken up by the boxes. I've gone to Volo plenty of times. I love the Detroit style, but I am excited to try for the first time their New York style slice, and I have to admit, it looks pretty good. However, I'm gonna tell you right now, this style here, the Detroit style pizza, is one of the best pies in all of Massachusetts. Like I was stating and the windy intro of this video, that the Detroit style, I love the crispy edges. I think it's one of the best things you can get on a pizza, why Detroit style dominates most. But I hate the toe drag of the sauce on top. I think it's stupid. Sauce should be underneath, especially with a good looking cheese like that. And look at the bottom. I mean, you guys may think that's burnt. I think that's absolutely perfect. You don't have to be in a kitchen for years to understand by looking at this. The chunks of cheese you see looks like outstanding quality. And this is the main event reason why, if somebody said Detroit style is the best, I would not argue. Look at how perfectly cooked these edges are. It's not black and burnt, it's perfectly crusted. I was going to do more yapping, but I think you'd rather hear the crunch. Now it's time to give the New York slice my first try. The cheese, the top, it looks beautiful. The bottom's pretty good. Way too thick of an end. I wish the end was a lot smaller. So the crust better taste good if it's like this. No oil dripping off, which means they're dealing with good quality cheese. So I'm not a sauce-heavy pizza guy, but the sauce here is tremendous. The ends, the crust of this pizza is not good. It tasted too cardboard-like. The dough and the crust on the Detroit, however, absolutely perfect. I mean, look at that. Oh, it's so great, isn't it? It's not cleaned, and it's back. I'm in the car! So now I can talk shit. And it's not cleaned. Let's talk shit about this place if we can. Plenty of parking, no bathrooms, which I hate. It's a pickup place. And the 20-minute drive, which is a miracle coming out of Lynn, even though it's in Swampscott, but you gotta get through Lynn to get to Saugus. If you don't, congratulations, you don't gotta deal with the bullshit then. You drive 20 minutes home to eat the pizza, and it's still good enough to eat. The quality of cheese, the sauce is friggin' delicious. I am a cheese-heavy type pizza guy. The sauce is the third most important thing to me. It goes dough, cheese, sauce. So sauce-wise, top-notch. Cheese, quality of cheese that they use, top-notch. The dough and the edges on the Detroit-style pizza is even better than mine. That's saying a lot, trust me. However, the dough and the fat edges on the plain New York style pizza, I think, is cardboard. The drizzling shits. Get rid of it. I don't know if you're using the same dough, because the dough in the Detroit style is very buttery flavor. It's very buttery and absolutely out of this world delicious. I don't know if you're using the same dough for both, but I thought the plain New York style, just the edges, was cardboard and terrible. It really was. It was hard to bite. I thought the dough for the Detroit style and the edges and everything was fantastic. You know my ranking system. I tell you how much I paid for it. $23 for that Detroit style. The other style was $15. And then I tell you how much the actual value of what I would end up paying for it, not what I want them to charge you, but how much I think it's actually worth. I would definitely pay the same thing for the plain cheese. Great, great price. And the Detroit style, I would have paid $38 for it. Fantastic. I think it's slightly behind Square Deli and Everett for the best pizza in the entire North Shore. I really do. Absolutely. So, Volo, fantastic job. You were undersold by Dave Portnoy, the Prez. He should have definitely have given you a better rank, especially being from his hometown. We have to be real. We have to keep it real. I think he's wrong, completely wrong on the ranking there. He undersold this place, except when it comes to the Detroit style. And don't give me this nonsense that the Detroit style is not your style. Guys, Detroit style is not my style, and I'd take that style pie at Volo's over the New York any day of the week. So what's that mean? I'm supposed to like the New York style because I think that style is a little better? No, Detroit style pizza at this spot is phenomenal. Hit the subscribe button, as I'm going to go back to ramen, pizza. We're going to go all over the place. North Shore beefs. I'm going to find the very best food so you spend hard-earned money the real way. If this is the kind of content you're not into, happy Halloween and piss off. That's it, I'm done!